What's going on? It's your boy Sermon, the sermonsdomain.com. Another veteran of the West Coast has put out his latest project. It's been a while since he dropped one, Glasses Malone. He just put out Glass House 2, the follow-up to, I believe it was 2012 or maybe even 2011 that he put out the original Glass House. And, it's been a while. I don't know what, Glass has been doing behind the scenes, but, he was definitely kind of going through that transition where he was leaving Cash Money and he's fully independent now. And Glass House 2 is sounding really nice. It just came out yesterday. um, One of the strong points for me was price tag. It's a record where it's a concept that's been done, but I like Glass's, take on it. It's about selling your soul. The devil comes and you want to sell your soul to become famous. And, you get to witness all the riches that come with that, all the fame, all the popularity. And also, all the negativity, all the the stuff that happens because obviously the devil can't give you everything. And I like that record a lot. The whole project is very 90s West Coast inspired. From the title, the subtitle of it is "Life Ain't Nothing But," and if you know anything about West Coast hip hop, that's Ice Cube, that's N.W.A. So there's that. Knock It Out. You hear the LL Cool J sample from "Mama Said Knock You Out," and Glasses just has that West Coast sound to him, and that's translated throughout the album. I like that. The guest features make sense. He teams up with The Game again. They haven't worked together for a while. Even though on Too Hood, which Game appears on, his verse kind of sounds old. He's still like referencing like Aftermath and stuff, and it sounded like he's been sitting on it for a while, but I'm not 100% sure. Earlier this year, they put out that single Thuggin' with Kendrick Lamar, and if you know anything about Kendrick on features, he kind of takes over, kind of steals the show the same way like The Weeknd does. Kendrick kind of takes over the second half of Thuggin'. And the one thing that I was disappointed in about that record is that a remix came out last month with Killer Mike on it, and I feel like Killer Mike fit in perfectly. It sounds so fluent and natural, but it's not on the album. It was just a remix that they tossed out. I feel like easily they could have swapped out the original, put the remix in there, and it still would have had that same effect, if not better, because who doesn't like a Killer Mike feature? Who doesn't like a Killer Mike verse? I can respect, Glass for still riding with Tyga on Get Busy, but personally, I don't want to hear Tyga at all this year after all that's happened, and, his constant trolling and, inconsistency to realize he's making himself look foolish and stupid and idiotic, and I can go on, but I'm not going to. I just didn't really care for Tyga on Get Busy. I'll skip it. Brand New is probably one of the most smooth records on the album. It has the single potential. If he was gonna push a single to radio, I feel like Brand New would be there. It's got a nice vibe to it. Something you can like, not hardcore dance to, not like a club record, but something you can like play like I don't know, some kind of like a wedding type of setting. Not necessarily a wedding, but like that type of setting, that intimacy type of vibe. But on the flip side, I feel like a record like Knock It Out, which I like the beat because it sampled the LL Cool J. I just feel like it was an unnecessary record to include. It wasn't that good of a concept, and B.o.B's verse wasn't very, good at all. But overall, I feel like, Glass House 2 is a step, forward in terms of, quality from Glass House 1. And I'm looking forward to see, what Glasses Malone does next. There's definitely some gems on this project, so check it out. Go on iTunes, go on Spotify, listen to it if you need to. But definitely, support him. And I'm looking forward to White Lightning 2 sometime next year. And once you hear Glass House 2, let me know your thoughts, your opinions, who had the best guest feature, what was the best record. Let me know whatever you're feeling. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at sermonsdomain. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, as always. So Until next time, peace.